What's up, guys? It's Matt Movie Man 86 coming at you, and today I'm doing my top 20 favorite movies of the 2010s. The 2010s had some great movies back then, but I only chose 20. I can go through every one of my movies, but we'd be here for hours. Huh. So, anyway, let's begin. Kicking off at number 20 is Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan and Sean William Scott, and that's Cop Out. I saw this opening weekend in theaters. It was hilarious. I really, really enjoyed this. I laughed my ass off so hard at this movie. And fun fact about this movie, too. Before this got Cop Out as a title, it was going to be called A Couple Cops. And then it was going to be called A Couple of Dicks. And then they decided to go with Cop Out. Cop Out fits it perfectly. Such a fun movie. Number 19 on my list is Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis in Due Date. This movie cracked me up so much. And that scene with Two and a Half Men. Oh my God. When Zach Galifianakis got a role on Two and a Half Men playing Stu the Tutor. Oh my God. I laughed so hard. This was a fun movie. Number 18 is Mark Wahlberg in Contraband. This movie was great. You had Ben Foster in here as Mark Wahlberg's friend. You had his wife, Kate Beckinsale. And the action in this movie and story was really, really good. Mark Wahlberg puts on a great freaking show all the time, I swear. He's one of my favorite actors. I miss when he did actual movies like this instead of Apple TV and Netflix films. Number 17 on my list is another Mark Wahlberg film, but he only played a little bit in this one. Mostly you have Steve Carell and Tina Fey, Common, and the late Ray Liotta, and that's Date Night. This movie was hilarious. Oh my God, I miss Steve Carell in movies too. He was funny. This was one of my favorite movies with him. 16, we got Ben Affleck, Rebecca Hall, John Hamm, Blake Lively, and Jeremy Ryder in The Town. The Town is one of these special movies to me because it was my very first Blu-ray. I saw The Town when it was in theaters back in 2010. I loved it then, and I love it even more now. Such a great movie. And it was the first Blu-ray I ever owned when I bought my Blu-ray player. Such a great film. 15 on my list is Power Rangers. Now, I got a story about Power Rangers. So when Power Rangers first came out, I was really excited. I wasn't surprised to see Lionsgate directed it. I thought it would have been 20th Century Fox, but you know what? Lionsgate did great. Power Rangers has been my favorite show since I was a child, back in 1993 when it first began. So when this movie first came out, because I saw it opening weekend, I bought Power Ranger costume shirts, and me and my friends all did a Power Rangers like cosplay. I had the morphers, I had everything. And people thought we were the actual Power Rangers, which was hilarious. But the one character I related to the most in this movie was Billy the Blue Ranger. He was played by a different person. I forgot the guy's name that played him. And he had autism. And it related to me because I have a little bit of autism. It's not something I really talk about. But I really, really enjoyed this movie a lot. And Billy was my favorite character of all time. But Power Rangers is one of my favorite shows of all time, and it kind of sucks that we never got that sequel. Don't you hate when movies and TV shows leave you on a cliffhanger and then you never get the next part? It sucks. So we'll never know what happens, I guess. Coming in at number 14 is Zac Efron in The Lucky One. One of my favorite Nicholas Sparks movies. I've never read the book, but the movie was fantastic, and I really, really enjoy it. And Zac Efron's a good actor. Number 13 is Leonardo DiCaprio. He leads an all-star cast. You got Tom Hardy, Tom Berenger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ellen Page, Clinton Murphy, Michael Caine, and that's Inception. Love Inception. We create the world of a dream. We bring our subject into that dream and they fill it with their secrets. Love that quote. Such a great movie. And Christopher Nolan's a great director. Number 12, American Reunion. My favorite in the series. I thought this was hilarious. I love how all the guys came back, even though now some of them are married and have kids and everything. And they still do the same crazy shit that they did in the first one. But I really enjoyed American Reunion. And to be honest, I would love a fifth one because American Pie movies are great. Number 11 is Bohemian Rhapsody, one of my favorite biopics. I saw this in theaters with my friend when it first came out. And I also thought it was awesome that in another state, I think it was Ohio, that when We Will Rock You came on, people started stamping their feet. Oh my God, that's awesome. Next up on my list, we got Mark Wahlberg again in Instant Family. This movie was excellent. I saw this in theaters too. And it was a true story about the adoption system. Mark Wahlberg and Rose, what's her last name? Bide. They were Bide, I don't know, however her last name is. These two played a great couple. And Ernie from George Lopez played the judge. One of my favorite movies of 2018. Next up, we got Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal in Prisoners. Love, love, love Prisoners. Has a crappy ending, but a great story. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. Next up on my list, we got Avengers Endgame. Man, what a theater experience this was. I saw this with my friends as well. I can't wait for Doomsday. The ending to Avengers Endgame, priceless. It was amazing. Next up on my list, we got Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible Fallout. The best Mission Impossible since the first. And you know what? That scene in the bathroom where they're fighting that Chinese guy. Oh my God. Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill. Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love all the Mission Impossibles together. And you know what? The first Mission Impossible is turning 30 this year. So we'll be talking about that when that comes out. Next up on my list at number 6 is Dwayne Johnson in Snitch. My favorite Dwayne Johnson movie ever. True story about his son gets a package sent to his house and they bust him for drugs and he has to snitch out the other guy. Excellent movie with Dwayne Johnson. One of my all-time favorites. Next up on my list is Keanu Reeves in John Wick. The guy that started it all. John Wick was great. I love all the John Wicks. And I loved Ballerina. And I hope they make another John Wick. Because these movies were a lot of fun. Number 5 on my list is Love, Simon. Oh my God, do I love this movie to pieces. You got Nick Robinson's in this. Josh Duhamel. Jennifer Garner. Such a great, great movie. Oh my God. If you haven't seen Love, Simon, trust me. It's a feel-good movie. It's fantastic. Next up on my list is another book that I actually did read, and I saw the movie after. And that's The Art of Racing in the Rain. Kevin Costner voices the dog. This movie was great. And it's an actual book that I actually enjoyed reading. Saw this with my sister. And I loved every second of it. All right, my top three. We got Hilary Swank and Sam Rockwell in Conviction. The true story of the Betty Ann Waters case. When I first heard about this movie, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I gave it a chance, and I loved it. Loved every second of it. The relationship between these two, and how one sister goes and fights to get her brother out of jail. Oh my God. Great, great movie. All right, now we're up to my top two. Coming in at number 2, we got Logan Lerman and Emma Watson in The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Another movie I watched by mistake, and I ended up loving it so freaking much. I cannot recommend this movie enough. Such a great one. All right, guys. Coming in at number 1, the best biopic movie I've ever seen in my life. And you got Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, McRen, DJ Yella. And that's Straight Outta Compton, a movie I saw in theaters when it first came out. It was long as hell, but it was fantastic. Paul Giamatti was in this too. This movie was excellent. I love this movie. I stand by this movie 100%. That's how much I love it. It's one of those movies that I could put in the player and just keep watching, not get sick of it. Excellent, excellent movie. All right, guys. I know I said I did a top 20, but I ended up being a top 21 because one of the movies that I wanted in the collection I forgot to show. So it's all right. 21 movies. John Wick was an extra, to be honest with you guys, but it's cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and get ready for my Blu-ray collection video coming soon, along with my TV on DVD, and I might do a Funko Pop one. I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. You guys are great for watching my videos, and I love you all so much. If you love my videos, please give me a thumb up, and subscribe to Matt Movie Man 86. And until the next video, peace.